Hi and welcome to Ali Lives Well on Less. I'm Ali, an early retired teacher currently living well on my small teacher's pension. And today is a Foodie Friday video where we talk about some aspect of food and shopping. And today is going to be a shorter one than normal because we've got a few family things going on just now. Nothing to do with any one person. We've just got a housing situation for a couple of family members who can't be in their house due to some damage, and they're currently staying with me. So there is a food related theme because if you've seen my other two videos this week, where I've talked about being organised and prepared for any eventuality and having my freezer full of pre-prepared food and bargains and so on. So it has been really easy to accommodate my house guests without any additional stress or hassle thinking about how are we going to feed everyone. So I am really a bit pleased with myself that has come to some sort of fruition. So on Wednesday, where I did my extra Waste Nothing Wednesday, I talked about how I save food, even all the little leftover bits, little ends of things. If there's only a couple of bits of something, I freeze them in my little pots. I mean, I still do bulk cooking and so on, but this was specifically about making sure you don't waste anything. And quite a few people commented on the little pots that I use, which you can just find on Amazon. Just Google, what are they called? Oh, honestly, I am so tired. Sauce pots, that's what it is. So if you just Google sauce pots, you will find the little plastic tubs. But a few people asked about how do you get the writing off the top of the container so that you can reuse them. Well, not an issue for me, and I'll show you now how I clean them. And if that doesn't work for you, then, you know, there were a few people left a few other suggestions. But honestly, for me, it's not a problem. It's so simple. So have a wee look. So quite a few people asked how I clean the writing off my wee tubs. Now, it's just a Sharpie that I use, which is a permanent marker. But I've never had an issue cleaning the writing off. So there you can see, okay, so it's, all I do is I just put it into some hot soapy water. I've got a little brush, and you can use one of those little sponges or scrubbies of some sort, and literally, I hope you can see, gone. There's no trace of it. If it's something you're concerned about, then obviously I would do a test if you don't want to wreck a lid. But quite often, if not on these but on other freezer tubs, if the ink doesn't come off completely, I just draw a line through it and then write the new contents on it. But so as I said, it's pretty easy to wash and reuse your little tubs. A few of the other comments on Wednesday got me thinking. Even though I have a rough idea of what's in my freezers, now I have two freezers, so this is a fridge freezer and I've got the smaller freezer over there. I have a rough idea what's in them, but quite a few of you mentioned that you keep a track either on your phone or on an app, or if you just keep some sort of handwritten record. And I must confess that that's a brilliant idea, and I don't know why I've not thought of that. I mean, every now and again I'll do a freezer clear out and I'll make a list of what I've got, but at any given time I don't know that I have 6 portions of ham or 6 portions of sliced roast beef or all the things that you've seen me put in my freezer over the last few weeks. So as always, there is a wealth of support and information in the comments. And I know it's not always easy for people to read the comments, especially if you're on a phone and so on. But really, the comments teach me just as much as I think I am sharing and teaching to you. So one of the things that I am going to do this weekend is actually start some sort of system where I track exactly what's in my freezers and not just think, oh yeah, I've got some turkey, oh, I've got this. I know I have my full Christmas day food in the freezers, apart from the fresh veggies, which obviously I will buy nearer the time. So I know I've got that for 4. And I know I've got meat, and I know I've got veggies, and I know I've got some soup, and I know I've got some sourdough bread, but I think I need to come up with some sort of system to track exactly. And knowing me, it will be a paper and pen type of exercise rather than a spreadsheet. I just can't go on with spreadsheets. And I know lots of you love a good spreadsheet, but I just can't. I just can't. So if anyone's got any other suggestions than an Excel spreadsheet, I will happily consider all, all suggestions. But yeah, I do need to keep a proper track of exactly what's in my freezer, especially at the moment where I am feeding other people as well. So things will go down quicker than if it was just me using them myself. So I am so grateful that I have my 2 freezers full of food and my lovely pantry cupboard full of dried goods and tins and so on. So as I said, bit of a shorter one today just because there's quite a lot of stuff going on. Luna is around. I don't know where, oh, I don't know if you can see. She is loving having guests staying with us, but she's very confused about us not all being in the same room at the same time all the time. She's just got that pack mentality where she wants everybody to be together, so she's constantly running, you know, around. And yeah, she's been up through the night because obviously she hears people getting up to the loo, and oh yeah. So yeah, I think I've had about 4 hours sleep last night. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've been worse. So thank you for watching. Hopefully normal service will be resumed soon. But I just wanted to say today that, yeah, that forward planning, that prepping, that thinking ahead, being prepared for all eventualities really does take out the stress and hassle when something occurs unexpectedly. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again on Monday. So it's bye from Miss Luna and I. She's shattered as well. She's absolutely exhausted because she's had 4 hours sleep as well, but up, down, up, down, up, down. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye for now.